All right, so we have our segments coming up, which is the first one we have is Flag on the Play. And pretty much when Flag on the Play is when we see any sports athlete do anything crazy, anything egregious. It's our job as sports enthusiasts to call these people out. So with no further ado, my Flag on the Play goes to, and I hate it. Thank you. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. My Flag on the Play goes to Adam Silver. Yeah, Adam Silver, you getting Flag on the Play this week because you're floating around the idea of 10-minute quarters. Dog, let me tell you something. The quarters ain't the reason that the viewership is going down. That's not the reason that the viewership is going down. There's something else going on with the viewers tuning into the NBA. Maybe it's a long season. Maybe they wait for the NBA playoffs. Who knows? But the 12-minute quarters is not the reason. And for you to even come out and say that, it's like you trying to give the players like time to relax and everything. Dog, 12-minute quarters ain't hurt nobody. It's been around for a long time. It ain't hurt nobody. You docking 8 more minutes from every game, from every game, don't mean nothing. It really don't mean nothing. Just 2 more extra minutes, just to keep it to 12 minutes at the 12 minutes. Find another way to do something with the viewership where people get involved or whatever. But docking 10-minute quarters, it don't make no sense to me. Adam Silver, you brilliant commissioner. You're doing a great job. You've been doing a great job. You learned from the best with David Stern. I don't think David Stern would ever approve nothing like this. As a matter of fact, if you even brought this to David Stern, he'll probably laugh at you and did the same thing Luka said, and he thought it was April Fool's. So, Adam Silver, no 10-minute quarters, dog. Don't float around the idea. We good on that.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you though. The NBA has a tricky task because they come in when football season is getting revved up in the middle of the season.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why viewership isn't high. I do know for me, because I told you, it's 82 games.
It's 82 games.
I don't care to watch at the beginning of the season because it's not really too much is gonna go on. It's gonna maybe be like if somebody going undefeated. Never seen it during the modern day era. Nobody's going undefeated. The Warriors came the closest to doing something miraculous like that, and they broke the most wins in the season record.
And lost to the finals.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying though, that was the most interesting thing. But even still, it's like if I don't tune in the beginning of the season, what am I missing? So I guess what his thing is, maybe we make it shorter. People might tune in because that 8 minutes might make a difference. I'm just saying, hey, shout out to him for trying at least. Because I mean, you can't. You do you know why the viewership ain't? Better?
I can't tell you. I watched it all, so I can't tell you why it's down. I really don't know.
I have 2 flags on the play. The first one I want to make sure I give it its proper due. The first flag on the play, and I won't even throw the flag right now. I'll wait till I get through the second one. But the first flag on the play goes to the New Orleans Saints organization. A case happened back in the day where the Catholic Church that's around the local area was involved in sexual misconduct towards minors, right? And it was supposed to be nipped in the bud. The Saints were told or said that they were in lockstep with getting this taken care of, reporting it, trying to be a part of the solution, not the problem. Well, a couple of days ago, it came out that the Saints officials got word of who was on this said list of doing these disgusting things to minors. And they basically picked at the list to say, this person's too important to have them on here. So you are basically trying to protect disgusting people, nasty people that deserve to be locked up, doing stuff to kids that are associated in the church. Like, that's the organization that we cheer for. And this flat out, I was so disappointed reading the article. I cannot believe that y'all were involved in hiding some high profile names simply because you don't want the stain of the community of the church to be looked down upon, when you should be saying, we don't appreciate nor support this. And I get it. Not everybody involved with the Saints was a part of this, But because you are a part of the Saints organization, this makes all of y'all look bad. Not the players, but those in the front office. Ownership in terms of Gail Benson, because she is in lockstep with being a devout Catholic, and so are the others, some of the others that are involved. How dare y'all hide these names? How dare y'all sit up there and say, now we're gonna cooperate now? Roger Goodell even sit up there and applauded them for sitting up there doing this. Instead of you such judge, jury, executioner, you should have had your own investigation going on, Roger Goodell, NFL commissioner. Like, dude, anything involving kids is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, you should not be doing it as an adult, anything with kids. That's disgusting, bro. I'm so disappointed in the Saints. On a different note, my other flag on the play goes to Dallas Mavericks fans for having the casket brought out in front of American Airlines Arena to mourn Luka being traded. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all really had a casket out here to mourn this man being gone, when in all actuality, you should still support your team if you say you really a fan. Like, here's a reality for you Dallas Mavericks fans. Luka still ain't won the championship for y'all.
Still ain't won one. And he ain't coming back to win. Y'all winning either way.
He ain't coming back. I don't think, regardless of what he say with us long term or not, he ain't never coming back to Dallas because, I mean, he might have spent his best years here and wanted to, but after y'all traded him, spite might be in his heart. He might go back overseas and play for his home country, but he ain't never coming back to Dallas.
Well, what would he say on Toy Story? I think there's a snake in my boot.
I think there's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in the grass.
Hey, shout out to Midnight Star.
Shout out to Midnight Star.
I feel for y'all, right? And it's very sad. But how dare y'all have a casket brought out there for that man in terms of that, and then had the nerve to post it on social media. Like, people were really mad at work, and I was laughing at them. I got to get a sensitivity training, apparently.
Well,
but I was like, hey, I'm not a Mavs fan. I'm a Lakers fan, and we've been suffering a long time. Even with LeBron on the court, we've been suffering a long time.
Well, I won't say last time. I won't say 5 years or something. Yeah,
I think 5.
Well,
after we won the bubble.
Yeah, not making the playoffs, that would be suffering. We've been okay.
No, suffering because we got one of the arguably the greatest players in NBA history. We've been lacking in places, not because of him, but just been lacking in places. Hey, we got you. When he leave, we wasn't gonna have nothing. Even if we did have Anthony Davis. Flag on the play goes to you Dallas Mavericks fans. The casket, you just went too far.
So the casket drops.
Hold on 1 second. Wait. Go. Gotta go back up. I don't care if Luka was 350. I'm sliding him 70 million.
And some Ozempic.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
That's a fact.
Absolutely. It's Luka, man. Hey, nobody can deny that. Change the name to New Orleans. If it's Sinners, but New Orleans Sinners.
Let it be a double entendre.
I like when you went there. Yeah,
you did.
I
like what you did there.
I saw the story and immediately read it. I'm one of a long article detailing what happened in the past versus now. But how dare y'all cover up, man? Like it's just,
mate, come on,
it's
man.
It's despicable, man.
Think about us, the fans. Like, come on, man. You put a stain on our name. We support these. Anyway.
Seriously thinking I told you I might take a break anyway. Like this right here.
This ain't it, bro.
Also, flag on the play, Justin Tucker.
Yeah, Justin Tucker, you got to get that. Yeah, Justin Tucker. That's another flag on the play, man. It's been some reports coming out that you've been sexually assaulting the massage therapists and stuff like that. What is going on with y'all, man? If y'all just want, if y'all want a lady to do whatever, man, just slip her a couple of dollars. Keep your hands to yourself, man. Good God. What's wrong with everybody keeping their hands to themselves? What is wrong with everybody keeping their hands to themselves? Legit question. Keep your hands to yourself. That's all I'm saying. But all right, we have another segment called When Life Comes at You Fast. And pretty much when life comes at you fast is when you getting on that plane or that helicopter with your parachute and you're on cloud 9, cloud 10, cloud 13, cloud 15, and you jump off that helicopter plane with your parachute and your parachute don't work. This is the sound that it makes. All right. All right. So when light comes at you fast, Devin Booker, Kyrie Irving, LaMelo Ball, Trae Young, all missed the All-Star. They will be missing the All-Star game. Shockingly, all four of those missing the All-Star game is kind of crazy. But I mean, the newcomers are Cade Cunningham on the East, and let's see, who is the guy? Tyler Hero in Miami. They are first-time All-Star, so big shots to them for making the All-Star team. And I mean, they are the reserves. But with Devin Booker and Kyrie, man, I that one kind of threw me. I thought either one of them would have got the All-Star nod, but not this time, man. So Devin Booker, Kyrie, I don't know what y'all have to do. I'm pretty sure Kyrie don't care, but Devin Booker, I don't know, man. And he having a good season. I think he averaging 25, 26 a game. Man, him missing the All-Star game was definitely a shocker. But again, Jamal Murray, he's not an All-Star as well. Never made an All-Star team. So, yep, that's again Devin Booker, Kyrie Irving, LaMelo Ball, Trae Young, not making the All-Star when light comes at you fast.
So I haven't paid attention in a little bit when it comes to people making a roster now. Fan votes is included in there, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I guess that's the deciding factor sometimes. Not that they didn't get the stats up or whatever, but fans tend to vote for others, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I know LaMelo Ball he had the number one fan favorite vote, but I don't think a lot of coaches, because now coaches can pick the all-star players now. So I think that's what happened. LaMelo Ball and Trae Young, I see why they didn't get picked. Because they teams ain't winning. So you having a whole bunch of highlights, but you ain't winning. With Devin Booker, I gotta see what I guess where the Phoenix Suns are. I know the Dallas Mavericks, they maybe 8th and 9th.
Yeah, Dallas is 8th and 9th.
Yeah, 8th and 9th.
Well, I'll say this. So let's just go with the list because apparently he would be a guard, right? Mm-hmm. You got Steph Curry, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, right? Mm-hmm. Those are the starters for the West.
Steph shouldn't be on it. If I'm being honest, like Steph ain't been playing. Like he shouldn't be a starter. Maybe a reserve.
Okay, no. Well, okay, that's what I was gonna say. Let me go to reserve. Okay. Anthony Edwards, James Harden. So if he's not a starter, he a reserve.
All right.
So I'm saying you flip him, but Devin Booker still don't make it though.
Maybe you replace James Harden with Devin Booker.
So you don't think James Harden deserve to be in there?
Yeah.
No. I'm saying who deserves
all of. Let's get this. Let's get this clear. All of the players deserve to be up there.
No. We're talking about the All-Star thing. Who is James? If we going just right now, James Harden or Devin Booker? Which one out of them two would you say? Because I think James Harden is having a pretty.
He having a solid season.
Same thing like Devin Booker. So that's what I'm saying. Fan. So coaches and then fan votes play. Look, bigger fan base LA Clippers right now. They got the wall, right? They got a new arena.
Yep.
James Harden been hauled down the fort, been playing way better, assists, points, all of that. Hey, if you couple that with he's probably gained some coaches' favor with being a matchup problem, and then the fans. Phoenix, last time I checked, they're big as LA.
You ain't lying.
In the Western United, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't no lies.
That's what I think. It combined. And those things combined, he didn't beat James Harden in there. Like people love the beard. Devin Booker ain't got no brand like the beard. Like the beard is the brand.
All right, so James Harden, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists per game. Mm-hmm. And I think Devin Booker.
I know you say had more points.
Yeah, Devin Booker, I believe he has 26, 4 rebounds, and 6.7 assists per game. That's all he makes. That's why I said, in my opinion, I love James Harden. James Harden will get out of the reserves, and then I'll put Devin Booker in there.
All I'm saying is, if fan votes play a factor in there, I know what the West doing.
Oh yeah,
and I'm talking about the whole West. The whole West going. The Clippers, amazing job with their new arena, with the marketing that they have, some of the things that I see, and then ultimately, like the Clippers, even without Kawhi, look pretty. Without Paul George, look
Norman Powell been balling.
So
the Phillies looking good.
It's been some other snubs that didn't make it outside of these big names, and there's only so many they could make because it's a smaller thing in terms of what football has versus this. But I don't think they got it wrong. Like this year, it wasn't just a huge oh my God, they just messed up. It wasn't too bad this year. It wasn't too bad this year. All right. Before we get to our music picks, make sure y'all put that in the comments if y'all got anything next to the artist, song, album. We're gonna make sure we highlight that here in a few minutes. We are at the money shot. This is where I want you to remember this. Don't forget it. And when you hear it again, when you see it again, when you feel it again, come back here and make sure you listen to the whole episode again. Just the whole thing, not just this part, but the whole episode. Something that you got to remember, something that you can't forget. This is the money shot right here. I can't give out all my money just yet, so I got to throw a couple at a time, right? Because I got just a few things that just happened, right? Shout out to the NBA and y'all making moves, sitting up there, taking over what the NFL would deem as an extra week to sit up there and do for business. Shout out to y'all. Y'all done some trades. Y'all done made some moves. WNBA, y'all included in there too, right? Shout out to K-Dot. 5 Grammys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shout out to K-Dot. What a year. Arguably one of the best ones that we've seen in a long time. Not like us. Definitely on the map. Just video of the year too.
Video of the year.
Shout out to you. And last but not least, shout out to you, Dochi. Best rap album of the year. I listened to it. No, they don't have everything on there. As y'all know, we are some music connoisseur. But Dochi, I listened to the whole album fully. I had already heard some songs. Dope rapper. She with TDE from Tampa Bay, Florida. Right? Mm-hmm. TDE got a roster, bro. TDE got a roster. Definitely wanted to make sure to shout out all of them. That is my money shot. And yeah, man. It's been a great weekend.
Yeah.